kidding me? Jalen Waddle has a Dolphin touchdown. And he will score. Deep upfield on the near side, that open touchdown. The run from Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown. He's going deep. He's going over the touchdown again. Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fire to the end zone. Touchdown.
Beautiful day to be a Dolphin fan. Let's go! What is good, Fin Nation? What's good? It's your boy Reason. We are back here for another one as we get ready for the Fog Bowl in Washington. It is crazy, crazy foggy out there right now in Washington. So, man, it is going to be a interesting game. That's for sure. If you're wondering, just exactly, what exactly I'm talking about and what kind of fog we might be dealing with here. Here's just a picture from outside the stadium right now for y'all to get a good look at. I mean, it's a foggy one out there today, that's for sure. And that's outside of the stadium. So hopefully on the field it's not as bad, not nearly as bad. Maybe it's cleared up. So we'll see how it goes. Hey. It's a crazy one out there. It's damp and it's cold. So hey, protecting the football, fog or not, protecting the football in this kind of weather is going to be paramount to the success for the Miami Dolphins today. That's for sure. Please, as you come on in, do me the favor, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. Appreciate all you for coming through today. All that said, let's do it. Let's do what we do every week. Let's go over the inactives. We'll start with the Commanders this week. And so for the Commanders, Emmanuel Forbes Jr., the rookie corner they drafted, he's out. Alex Arma is out. Julian Good-Jones is out. Curtis Hodges, Mitchell Tinsley, and James Smith-Williams. So obviously Emmanuel Forbes, the big draft, their first-round draft pick this year. That's the one they're that might hurt them, but doesn't hurt. I mean, does it really hurt them? Because he's been getting lit up this year. He's been getting lit up. And then on the Dolphins flip side, here's the deal. Robbie Chosen, Skylar Thompson, Javon Holland is out. Brandon Jones will be playing from today. Remember last time Brandon Jones filled in, he was really, really good. So Eli Apple's also out. Robert Jones is out. And Tyler Kroft is out. So Robert Hunt is dressed like McDaniel told us he would be and warned us that he would be. He's dressed. He's ready to go. So a couple other things here just to kind of take it away. Yes, JPP will be making his debut for the Miami Dolphins today. That's clearly obvious with this. Also, Chase Claypool looks like he should be back. So now, and here's the and Robert Hunt is starting. They're not putting him on the. They're not. Oh, they are. Of course they are though. So here's the deal. Robert Hunt is starting today. It looks like this was. It looks like this was the plan, or this is what they're rolling with. It looked like they were gonna make him inactive, but check it out. Here's our starting offensive line in warmups. Teron Armstead's at left tackle. Liam Eichenberg is at left guard. The guy who self-admittedly says he likes playing on the right side better, and Lester Cotton's been playing there. They are throwing Liam Eichenberg at left guard today. Connor Williams is at center. Robert Hunt's at right guard. and Austin Jackson is at right tackle. So the man who self-admits that he likes himself better on the right side, they have him flipped over on the left today. So we'll see how that works out. But again, your starting offensive line, Daron Armstead at left tackle, Liam Eichenberg at left guard, Connor Williams at center, Robert Hunt at right guard, and Austin Jackson at right tackle. So that is your starting offensive line for the Miami Dolphins. Hey, I mean, I guess if it don't work out, you can always throw Lester Cotton in there. But they obviously have faith. And just so y'all know, it has been confirmed Brandon Jones is in the starting lineup alongside Deshaun Elliott, filling in for Javon Holland, right? And if you look at the starting lineups, AVG was in Jalen Phillips' usual spot off the edge. So is Ogba even going to get the opportunities, or are they going to continue to lightly use him? Are they going to continue to not give him a bunch of these chances? Very, very interesting. Ogba I know Omar Kelly this week, and Omar will be on the pod this week for the Cover 4 tomorrow, Cover 4 podcast. Omar Kelly, I mean, he tweeted out that he thinks they hate Ogba. So, I mean, he actually used that word that this staff hates Ogba, and he doesn't understand it. So, I don't get it. I don't get where this is all, what it all stems from, where it's coming from. I don't know. I couldn't explain it to you. I don't know why there's just such an issue with Ogba, especially with what they're paying him. Damn, you'd think you'd be wanting to get the most out of it, right? After all that money you're paying him. But Ogba, we still don't know if he is going to get a lot of opportunities. Say a guy who's only seen 20% of the defensive snaps for the Miami Dolphins. So, I mean, we'll see. We will see, that's for sure. But that's the deal right now. As we head in, I mean, the big news obviously is going to be Liam Eichenberg is at left guard. Lester Cotton is not at left guard. It is in fact Liam Eichenberg today. So we'll see how that all works out. So, and hey, Armstead's out there. Let's see how healthy he's going to look, how his body looks like it's going to hold up. I mean, look at Robert Thompson. He said, Lamb better keep his helmet close by. I mean, hey, we're at that point right now, right? Even when he was out, I reported that I was told internally they believe they were going to have to deal with more injuries and him battling more injuries as the season went on. And, that's exactly how it's played out so far. I'm at the point where I don't know if it's possible for Daron Armstead to be healthy for a playoff run. I really don't. I really don't know if that's even possible. I mean, it just seems like his body's breaking down. This is why I keep saying, listen, will he play next season? Probably, because there's a lot of money on the table. I don't know if I see him playing much farther than that. Really, I don't. Really, I don't. Guys, do me the favor while you come in, smash that like button. Over 150 of you in the room already. Smash that like button. Subscribe for new. What are your guys' thoughts on the college football rankings? The playoffs are going to be Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Alabama. FSU, I know a lot of people are pissed off the Seminoles did not get in. So and if there's a video out there, look at Michigan's reaction when they found out that they were going to have to play when they found out they're going to have to play Alabama. They don't seem too happy. Looks like a Michigan team that don't want that smoke. You know what I mean? If you watch that, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, they clearly wanted FSU, that's for sure. But, a lot of people are theorizing because of what happened at TCU. That's why FSU wasn't given a shot. They don't want another team blown out. So, I don't know. It's they're gonna have to extend it past 4 teams. We all know. I mean, we know what the deal is, right? We know what the deal is. So let's see what I'm interested to see how healthy Claypool's gonna look today. Obviously, he contributes on special teams, but is he gonna get any targets in the game? So it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out with him. Let's go through the comment section. You got any questions before the game gets off here? South Florida Daron says, if FSU had Travis, yeah, the rookie quarterback thing, yeah, I get it. Scotty says the only reason Alabama's in because under the money, under the table money. Robert says, so now we're arresting Lamb for the playoff run by playing Armstead. Oh, my God. That kills me. Kills me. You got any questions? Throw them in the comments right now. I'll get to them before we kick off here. Oh, that's hilarious. I got a crazy parlay, too, today. Let's see. Let me let y'all know what the parlay for this game is. I'm going to let y'all know how, and by the way, I got to give my prediction. All right? Because I didn't give it on Friday, and I didn't give it on purpose, but I gave it early to the Patreons. I've got the Miami Dolphins winning 31-26. 5-point victory. I think it's going to be closer than people are giving it credit for. That's what I think is going to happen. So, and guys, I don't know if you, Jason Sanders has missed a bunch of warm-up kicks too. Shout out to the homie Ghost of Adam Gase. He's been watching this stuff and updating it. Sanders just missed another warm-up kick after he left the tunnel. Now he consecutively missed wide right from 35, from 40, and from 45. Then he went to the opposite end zone. Then he hit 35, 40, and 45. So obviously there's going to be some wind effects. Good God, just what we need with Jason Sanders. Now we need the wind playing a factor with Jason Sanders. Oh my God, just what we need. Just what we need of this guy. And I picked us to at least kick one field goal at 31 points. Reason with this O-line being put together by duct tape sometimes, what's an actual solid mix to carry this team forward? When Robert Jones get healthy, Lamb or Armstead at left tackle, Robert Jones at left guard, Connor at center, Hunt at right guard, and Jackson, let's see Eichenberg. Is Eichenberg going to impress us today? Let's find out, but Robert Jones would be the guy to have there. Sanders is not money. Sanders has money, but he is not money. Anything but. Let's be honest with ourselves. 31-17 says OG. Tombstone says we are only scoring touchdowns. When will Chris Brooks be available? Well, he's not available today, so he's got another 2 weeks to get activated. I'm still surprised they're doing this. Yeah, basically, today's our starting O-line minus win. For sure. Good call, Scotty. Yeah, that's exactly what we're dealing with today. George. Oh my God, George just cooked them. Oh my God, George just said no. Said Sanders money, Monopoly money, maybe. Oh, just cooked them. Just cooked them. Over 200 in the room. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. It's not overly. Here's, we're just looking at, obviously, the fog is an issue, right? We showed a picture of what it looked like outside of the stadium before people went. Here's a look inside the stadium right now. It's not as bad nearly, but here you go. If you guys want to see what it looks like in terms of inside the stadium right now, that's what it's looking like in the stadium. So, it's not bad. It looks damp though, that's for sure. And there are a lot of Dolphin fans there today. Hunt is starting today, Martina. I don't think it's raining right now. I do not think it's raining right now. Now, it's foggy around the stadium. I just showed the picture inside. I do not think it's raining right now. I'm trying to find an update for y'all, but I do not think it's raining right now. And if it is, there's like a light drizzle. You know what I mean? So, man, got to get it done. Got to get it done. On the ground, ground games going to be essential today. There are a ton of Dolphin fans there to do, so the energy is going to be real. Energy is going to be real out there. Left guard, oh my God. And Eichenberg at left guard, that's obviously, like we just mentioned, the big news today. Eichenberg is at left guard. Taron Armstead's at left tackle. Connor Williams is at center. Robert Hunt is at right guard. And at right tackle is Austin Jackson. So, we are literally just minutes away from kickoff, people. Smash that like button. I want to see put your score predictions in the chat right now. All right, let me know what you have. Fanatic 13 says JPP gets a sack and a half today. Ooh. Alpad says it's been a light mist. There you go. Light mist. So the field will be wet and sleek. The ball. Scotty says 24-17 Miami. 42-10. 31-17, 36-17. Man, everyone thinks we're going to blow this team out, eh? In their house like that. Why am I so cautious? Why am I so cautious right now? 38-16. Martinez says, thanks, Reason. We need a great O-line performance today. Get the run game dominating. Pass game will look after itself. 34-21. Dolphins. Oh, you want to know the parlay? Oh, we ran out of time. Oh, that's what I was going to try and get to you guys. You should have time, no? You should have time. Let me see if you got time. Hold on a sec. On FanDuel, I will tell you if we have time. Give me a sec. Okay, so here's my parlay for today. Let me see. Did they close off? At 1 o'clock, they close off? Yeah, they close them off, eh? They definitely close them off. My parlay for the game today is I got Tua with 3 passing touchdowns. Sam Howell over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Jalen Waddle 80+ receiving yards. Devon Achane 50+ yards on the ground. Tua Tagovailoa 300+ passing yards. Miami Dolphins on the money line, and I have Sam Howell under 261.5. So, yeah, $10 pays a little over $1,100. So, and then my random parlay for today is I got a 4-team parlay. I got Tank Dell's an anytime touchdown, Kyron Williams to score 2, Marquise Brown to score anytime, and Tyjae Spears to score anytime. and $10 pays like $2,400 on that. All right, let's see, baby. Let's get this in. Washington Commanders are going down today, says Swamp Donkey Crypto. Stetson says 34-14. 34-17, says JT. $24-13, says Michael. 27-17, says Flea Firm. J Fam says 40-14. Charles Hilton says 42-10. Stores closed. Yeah. Oh, it's foggy on the field. I don't know what y'all were talking about. It is super foggy on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Those pictures did not do it justice. Fog Bowl. Let's go. Y'all were lying. I will buy the first 3 rounds after I hit that, George. Don't you worry. I got you. Give me a sec on a game link. Just go to Stream East. I don't know. It's really not. All you got to do is go to Stream East, man. There you go. Link. Under 3 interceptions, Topher. I don't see us getting 3 interceptions today. There's a link to the game right now. All right, here we go. Yeah, Curtis Samuel, you got to look out. He actually contributes. All right, let's go. Sam Howell in the gun. 1st and 10. They're starting from their own 25-yard line. They motion Brian Robinson into the backfield. 2-by-1 receiver set. They're going to hand it off. Brian Robinson up the middle. Brian Robinson's going to get shut down. Maybe gains a yard. Maybe a yard and a half if you want to be nice. Not much there for the Washington Commanders. All right. All right. Howell back. Howell, terrible throw. Right into the feet. Right into the feet.
Miami defensively, they've got an excellent pass rush, so we'll see how that matches up against the Washington offensive line today. I know they haven't played a juggernaut schedule the last month, but their defense has gotten a lot better since Jalen Ramsey came back.
They certainly have. Jalen Ramsey's a big difference maker. He is that guy. He gives you a lot of confidence and flexibility. You can man him up, zone the rest of the football field. He's going to be just one of those guys that's a difference maker out there.
All right, let's go. Sam Howell, it's 3rd and 8 right now after that incompletion. Sam Howell back to drop. Steps up, moves out of the pocket. He's on the run. Rifles. Wow, is that complete? Oh, my God, he completed it. So there you go. Was he out? So Mike McDaniel might challenge the reception. Ooh. Knee was... Oh, that's close. That is close. Looks like he's out. Looks like he's out. But we need, like, definitive, because that was ruled complete. So, Sam Howell got outside the pocket to his right, found Jahan Dotson beyond the sticks. Just beyond the sticks, Jahan Dotson was diving forward to make the catch, and it's looking like his left knee was either out or just barely outside the line. And Mike McDaniel has challenged that completion because that was a 3rd and 8 throw, and that would have led to a first down. So the play is under review. So we are going to see what happens right here. This is, early start here. Interesting. Here we go. Yeah, it's close enough to challenge. The problem is there anything conclusive to turn it over? That was real close. Real close. I don't know if there's going to be a ton that's going to be conclusive to turn that over. I really don't. So we're waiting. We'll see what happens. They have taken a commercial break as we wait to see. These guys are classic. They kill me. All right. I'm waiting. I'm looking. I'm trying to get an update for you guys as soon as I can before we even get back here. Ruling on the field stands. Miami's going to lose their first time out. That is going to hold up. That is going to hold up. That is ruling on the field stands. First down. Miami Dolphins lose a timeout. Yeah, Brian. Neil's at the game. So, you know what's crazy? Neil's coming down my way in February. He's coming out to Canada. Coming to Toronto, actually. All right. Eugene says, why play in the fog? Washington's owner's like, if only they would invent a retractable roof. All right. I agree with you, George. You got all this technology and you need better angle. Where's the angles at? All right. Howell back. Howell takes. Is that Dotson again? Or is that Curtis Samuel? I believe that's Curtis Samuel over the middle. That's a completion. Here we go. Or no, that was that a yeah. That was a completion. Curtis Samuel, 5 yards. That's going to have 2nd and 5. Once again, we do defer, yep. All right. Sam Howell under center. 2-by-1 set. They hand it off. It's Antonio Gibson. Cuts back. Terrible tackling by Chubb. Antonio Gibson should have been stopped short. Instead, he gains about 8 yards when he needed 5. They're going to actually give him a 9-yard gain when he needed 5. That's another first down. And the ball is now at the Miami 47. They have crossed midfield, have the Washington Commanders. All right. Howell in the gun. 2-by-2 receiver set. Running back to his right. Fakes the handoff. No, he gave it. And shut down. Zach Steeler and Kohu are there to shut down Antonio Gibson at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's get a stop here. I'll take a turnover, but let's get a stop. All right. Howell in the gun. Gibson to his right. They motion Samuel into the backfield. 2 receivers stacked out right. They go to Samuel underneath. Ooh! Brandon Jones closes in and shuts down the Curtis Samuel reception for only a 2-yard gain. And that'll bring up 3rd and about 8. So that'll bring up a long one for them. 3rd and long. Let's go, defense. Get that stop, baby. Let's go. Come on. We need that stop here. All right. 11:15 left. First quarter. 3rd and 8. Howell in the gun. Motion. Curtis Samuel to the left side. It's a 2x2 set. Stacked to the left, 2 split to the right. Running back to his right. Here comes the pressure right off. And the pressure causes the ball to be a little outside of Logan Thomas's catch radius. And that is incomplete. As Brandon Jones, he's limping a little bit, but he came firing off that left edge. Forced the incompletion with the pressure. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Good defense. Let's go. Defense. Fangio said, thou shalt not pass. Punt is going to be fair caught at about the 14-yard line of the Miami Dolphins, and that's where Tua Tagovailoa and the #1 passing attack in the NFL will go to work. Let's go. Devon A-Chain back. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Senor Relojes, a.k.a. Watch Mister. He says, good morning, Fins fam. Hope everyone is well optimistic about today. Let's go. I think we're all optimistic. Let's get this W, Watch Mister. Let's get this W. Topher says, I claimed him in fantasy the moment I found out Holland was out. Nice. Aren't we playing this week? I think we're playing this week. Me and Topher are playing. I had Zach Charbonnet go on Thursday, and that was a pretty good outing for me. I left a nice little opening in case I need it at on the defensive line for you, though, Topher. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. All right? Don't worry. Your little head off. I only have Sunday ticket. I don't have the regular TV option. Link to watch game, please. I'm on the road. Here you go. In the chat. Go ahead, Marino's Goat. It's in the chat right now. It's in the chat. Guys, over 350 of you in the room. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Let's go get some points. If you think the Miami Dolphins are about to get some points on this drive, smash that like button. Show me. Show me. Sam Howell was 3 for 5 for 19 yards on that drive. Zach Sealer, Jerome Baker both had 2 tackles. Love it. Love it. Now we need that offense. Come on. Appreciate you, JB. I'm your play-by-play today. I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, I watched Maurice Ewing says, reason have you watched the RG3 and Tyreek interview? It was great. Yeah, I watched it. I actually played a portion of it for one of my takes and 3 takes yesterday for my Patreons. It was a good interview. I recommend everyone go watch that. Doesn't have a lot of views, surprisingly. All right, 2 under center. Here we go. From the 14-yard line. Single back. Motion Waddle to the right. They fake that handoff. Tua pumps. Tua takes Waddle out of the backfield. after looking beyond the sticks, didn't like what he saw downfield, took Waddle underneath, and Waddle is going to get some yardage for us. He is going to get about 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for the Miami Dolphins here. 10:38 and ticking away in the first quarter. Miami Dolphins football. Washington got to the Miami 47 and then stalled on their opening drive. Here we go. One by one, I formation, 2 under center, motion Smythe, hand the ball off, and that is Mostert, and Mostert's going to get about 3, maybe 3.5. So that'll be 3rd and 2. All right, let's go. Let's get this conversion, baby. Let's convert this. Come on. Come on. You can hear how loud it's getting in there with all the Dolphin fans there, right? On 3rd down. Let's go. Let's get this, baby. 3rd and 2. 9:45. Let's go. Tua in the gun. 3x2 set. Tua back. Tua looks. Tua deep. Tua's got Tyreek. Tyreek's gone, baby! Just like that. Tyreek is gone. 78-yard touchdown. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Woo! And the celebration is absolutely golden. Let's go. Let's go. 78 yards. Let's go. Tua and Tyreek are the best QB wide receiver combo. It's not even close. Let's go. Let's go. 78-yard touchdown. Longest play of the season for the Miami Dolphins. And it is just like that. 7-0. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Feeling it, baby. Reese's Pieces says, what's crazy is Achan, what? Didn't a swim and was open. You don't have to donate. Just correct what you said. Oh, did a swim move and was open. There you go. There you go. Did a swim move and was open. And you know what? Tyreek was more open, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Best combo in the NFL. It ain't even close. It's not even close right now. Woo! Just like music. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So, after one drive each, Tua, he's 2 for 2 for 83 yards and a touchdown. Thank you very much. Tyreek Hill, 1 reception for 78 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 1 reception for 5 yards. Raheem has a nice 3-yard run. And then on the flip side, Sam Howell, 3 of 5, 19 yards. Oh, I love it. Don't like that Gibson's averaging 4.5 yards per carry, but that'll even out in our favor. Let's go. Let's go right now. Woo! Hey, Foxon, you remember that? Eh? Just like music. That's exactly how easy it is, baby. Just like music. So, here we go with the first downs. 2-1. Who cares? We're 1 for 1 on 3rd down, and it was 78 yards, baby. Let's go. That didn't help the parlay. I needed 80 for Waddle, but that helped the 300-yard parlay. And that's the first touchdown I needed for Tua.
This dude in the open field.
Last week was Miami's
Huge.
touchdown of the year. It came from their defense.
Can't wait to see that on Hard Knocks.
Touchdown of the year at 6.
Let's go.
And it's still not the longest of Tyreek Hill's career. He had a 79-yarder 6 years ago as a member of the Chiefs. Out to the 25, here come Washington.
All right. Touchback. Ball will come out to the Washington 25. Miami Dolphins are gods. Let's go. All right. Well. Well. Let's go. All right. Empty set. 3-by-2. They're already in it. Howell back. Pressure comes for Howell. Howell gets away. Howell gets away from the second man and the third man. Wow. Ogba's in pursuit. Holy. Man, how did Sam Howell turn that into a positive play? Good Lord Almighty. Oh, Long almost got there and cleaned it up, and he just slipped through Long. Wow. All right. Howell under center after 3-yard run. 1-by-1 set. They're going to fake the handoff, drop him back. He steps up, uncorks. Wow. Good coverage. Logan Thomas was a target. Kader Kohu in coverage. Ball was a laser, and Logan couldn't hold on to it. Oof, just out ahead of him. All right, Howell in the gun. 3 receivers to the left. He steps back. Here comes Van Ginkel. That is a sack at the 20-yard line. Oh, baby. Domination for the nation. What a spin move. Woo! Right on Wiley. What a spin move by Van Ginkel on Wiley. Got past Thomas, then spun off. Sam Howell had nothing. The coverage is good downfield. Sam Howell had nowhere to go and had to eat that sack. Wow. So 7-yard loss on the sack. The punt on 4th and 14 to the 29-yard line. Barrios going to get shut down on the 30. Don't die on me, Brown. Miami Brown there with the tackle. Wow. The defense came to play. Woo! AVG says, look at me. Oh, boy. This defense is absolutely dominating right now. Dominating. That line can't hold up. You know, and you can see the pressure's making Howell a little inaccurate. He's not comfortable in that pocket right now. I mean, you saw when he got sacked by AVG there, he's looking downfield. The coverage is good downfield, and he was going to look to bail out to the right side. Problem was AVG had, you know, the chip from Logan Thomas wasn't very good. Then he spun off Wiley and was right there in the lane. So am I, Ruckus. You know, I think you're speaking for all of us. I thought, you know, and it looked like early on like he was going to. I was expecting more, man. I was expecting more. So, I was expecting more. Not going to lie. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if it's new. And I agree with Topher. At least he's safe with the ball. Audio makes a good point. It's about time they woke up early and they didn't start off on those slow start. I agree. I agree 110%. That's a good point right there. Let's keep it rolling, though. Let's make it 14 right now. Shout out to Cassie Garcia Bishop, who just subscribed. Tyreek is stupid good right now. It's unbelievable. Tyreek's just unreal right now. It's unbelievable. Bye week blues are over, says Roland. They're done. It's now time to dominate. So Vegas says Tyreek Hill has 1,702 receiving yards right now.
Tyreek Hill on the first drive, and could this be a big play Sunday? Only the Lions have had more 20
Let's go.
plays this year. Nobody's given up more than Washington's defense.
Yeah, and it is part of this offense.
I need a big Waddle one.
Athleticism, and moments ago you saw it firsthand. You get into man-to-man, you better hold your breath and hope that you can make sure you keep that over the top corner marker there.
All right, 1st and 10. They were in that pistol split back look. Tua fakes it, took a hit. Tyreek slips on the turf. Wow, and Tyreek's calling. He's coming off the field. Wow, Tua took a nice hit. Wow, Tyreek's hurt. Tyreek's foot got stuck in the turf. Oh, my God. He's good. Tyreek's on the sideline. He's good. All right. A pistol. One receiver. Split forward tossed. Achane. Woo! Achane, baby! Let's go! Achane back, and his run is for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Let's go. I'm going to tell you this right now. I hate turf. My God.
Well, we talked about it in the open. You know, their ability to get to the edge, to capture the edge of a football field with their speed and athleticism. But you saw it right there. How many different ways you can swing it out to a receiver like they did early in this game, to Waddle. You can flip that little jet sweep to one of your running backs. Achane did that.
I despise turf. Let it be known.
Get on the edge where there's space and try to make the defense get you in the open.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4, 7:20 left. Tyreek is back out there. Achane motions to the right. Tua, he's got Waddle. Let's go. Big reception. That is a completion. 16 yards. Let's go. And that is beyond midfield now. The ball is at the Washington 48. What a throw by Tua. Wow. Woo! And look at, threw him back and away, not into the safety over top so he didn't get lit up. Great throw by Tua. Tua in the pistol, motion, toss to the left side. Mostert, he's got a hole. He gets that edge, and he gets about 12 yards off that left side. Let's go. Let's go. Down. Let's go to the Washington 36-yard line. Huge, huge, huge play from Raheem the Dream. Damn right, Ruckus. Tua got that slice and dice. Feeling so nice. All right, 1st and 10. Tua in the pistol with Mostert. Two receivers to the left. It's a toss to that left side again, and this time Jamin Davis is going to be there to shut it down for a 4-yard loss. That is going to bring up 2nd and 14. And we ain't scoring 72 points today, audio. I don't believe that. I don't think we are. All right, 2 in the gun. 2nd and 14. 2 receivers stacked to the left, 2 to the right, but they motion Ingold out of that right side. It was 3 to the right. They motion Ingold out of it. Coverage was good downfield, so Tua had to take Ingold in the backfield, and Ingold gets shut down for a loss. That's another 3-yard loss. That's going to have 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17 right now. All right. 3rd and 17. Empty set again. 2 stacks to the left, 3 to the right. They motion A-chain out of that stack. Tua takes Waddle over the middle. Waddle gets that right side. Oh, my. Gets down to the 30-yard line. What a run by Waddle. I thought he was going to get all of it. Wow. Got 12 yards. Needed 17. Got us in field goal range for Sanders. It's going to be about a 49-yard attempt for Sanders here. Wow, I thought Waddle was going to break that. Woo! All right, Sanders. 4th and 5. Sanders. Snap. Hold is good. Kick is good. 10.
Here and get them hooked up? I love when things are connected.
Can you get the perfect holiday price on mobile plans and devices at Staples?
The real question is, how many points are the Washington Commanders going to score today?
With a delicious daily boost of vitamin C, B vitamins, and zinc. Get your daily immune support with Emergency.
Canada, starting March 20th. Tickets at genuine.com.
At Glad, we know that even the smallest actions can make a big difference. So we designed our products with the convenience you need and strength you can count on. That's strength in action.
Hey, just a heads up. Gonna miss dinner because of that office softball thing. Oh, hold on, you just texted.
Wow, that looks good. You know what? The team sucks. We were gonna lose that game anyway. Be home in 5.
Let's go! NFL Sunday continues. George Kittle goodbye! Buccaneers go in front today on TSN and CTV. See every touchdown every Sunday with NFL Red Zone on TSN Plus.
I intend to bring the great city of New York, the Opera House of Disney.
Guys, 400 of you in the room. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Here is what we have after a couple drives for these two teams. Tua Tagovailoa, 6 of 7 for 114, a touchdown and an interception. Sam Howell, 3 for 6, 19 yards passing. Raheem Mostert has 3 carries for 11 yards. Because that A-Chan was technically a pass because it was a forward toss. So you look at Tyreek, already has 78 yards. Waddle already has 33.
First trip since 2015 to Landover for Miami. Pringle back to return to Sanders and Saints. Another boomer. Back to the 25. Well, this week NFL players are wearing customized cleats in honor of the causes they support through My Cause, My Cleats. Visit NFL.com/MyCauseMyCleats to hear players' stories, bid on those custom cleats for charity. You can learn more about how they're making a difference in their communities. Jamaris Crowder is the younger brother of Jamison Crowder, who has been supporting him from his time at Duke all the way to his said earlier, not verbal, but Jameson's always on the phone on FaceTime with his younger brother saying hello. And gets to hear his voice every day. Great stuff, great causes throughout the NFL this year. Here's Brian Robinson.
Brian Robinson's going to go up the middle, and that's going to be a short gain.
We've got Chris Thompson with the game break. What's up, CT?
Thanks so much, Adam. Well, the Lions were off to a great start already, up 14-0, and then Jared Goff is going to hit Amon-Ra St. Brown over the middle. No one touches him on his way to a 25.
Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown. Wow, I almost took him on a parlay, and I backed off of it.
8-3, both tops in the NFL in explosive plays, and both teams have
All right, here we go. Robinson again. He's going to bang up the middle. Bang and clang. But he's not going to get very much.
This is what you're looking for here at Miami, right? Not getting away from the run.
Sure, those things are not pretty, right? Those 4-yard kind of just churning
He's not going to gain very much at all.
runs. I have to be committed to doing this because what it helps
So it's 3rd and 3 right now. After back-to-back runs.
we can run it again. And oh, by the way, if we do throw it, let's slow your pass rush down.
Back-to-back runs. A 4-yard run and a 3-yard run from Brian Robinson. 3rd and 3. Howell in the gun. They got a trips bunch to the right, one to the left. And he's got a running back, Gibson, in the backfield. Steps up, and he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Zach Sealer hits him low, and that is incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They cannot convert on 3rd down against us. I love it. Yeah, it's a cluster F-U-C-K in that pocket for Sam Howell right now. The pass rush is just dominating right now. We are just killing their pocket. 4th and 3. Punt. Barrios will fair catch it at the 19-yard line.
2:12 left first quarter. Dolphins have the lead of the ball, and we're back after this from State Farm.
Are we about to witness?
Love it. They are. The Commanders are struggling to get that stuff. Look at this right now. Right now, the Commanders, they're 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Like, they only have 2 first downs. They have more drives than they have first downs right now. Look at 33 yards. Dolphins have 125. It's just not pretty right now. We'll get back to it, but we're back already here. All right, 10-0. All right, Achane motions out to the left to make it a 3-by-2 empty set for Tua in the gun. Tua back. Tua looking. Tua, he's out to his left. He's on the move. Why? Oh, Waddle dropped it. He was wide open. Come on, Jalen. You got to catch that football, bud. You cannot drop that, Jalen. Jalen Waddle was wide open at the 35-yard line. Tua hit him in the hands, and he just drops the football with no one around him. My God, Jalen, come on. Tua in the pistol. Motion to the right, Cedric. And Achane, it's blown up. That toss is just blown up. 7-yard loss. Wow. Craycraft with a not a great block at all. At all. Third and 17 from the Dolphins, 12. Tua got the screen to Hill, and that's going to be shut down for another loss. What a terrible drive. There's a flag on the field. What a disaster of a drive.
screen took a little bit longer to develop. Could be an offensive lineman down the field.
What a terrible drive.
They got Berrios and Eichenberg on the penalties. He'll decline both. Take it fourth down.
Yeah, I'm going to say stink too. Miami 0. I think I got both of those. So, anytime there's hesitation and that play gets blown up a little bit, those things are going to happen to you because you have the timing of that screen. If you miss the timing of it, you're going to get penalized.
Jake Bailey in the shadow of the goalpost.
All right, Jake Bailey back. Jake Bailey punts it. Not good at all. What a terrible punt by Jake Bailey. Jake Bailey is such poubelle. That was terrible. Jake Bailey punted for 46 yards. 46 yards. And they're going to get called for holding. Instead of being at their 48, they'll be at the 38. Jake Bailey's the worst punter in the NFL.
Fired their defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio. Plenty of Miami fans have made the trip up to Landover. Sam Howell and company from their own 38-yard line. First 3 Washington drives started inside their own 25. Chris Rodriguez, the
All right. Empty backfield, 2x3 for Howell as they start from the 38. Oh, he threw an interception to Van Ginkel! Van Ginkel takes it into the house! Wow! Wow! Van Gink, Van Gink, Van Gink! Wow! Wow! Van Ginkel, it was a screen pass, and Van Ginkel just read it. He got out wide off the tackle, got in the passing lane, got his hands up, intercepted the football, and pick-sixed it to the house. Wow. Woo! And Sanders' extra point is good. Wow. That's an even worse drive. That's an even worse drive for them. Holy jeez. That is craziness. Wow. I've heard Van Ginkel wants like $15 million a year. Because I see someone in the chat asking how we're going to keep Van Ginkel. I don't know. What's with this graphic of McDaniel hurdling? All right, let's go. Oh, you're not going to keep Van Ginkel if he wants $15 million, guys. If he wants that kind of money, it's bye-bye. Where do you guys think all this money comes from? You guys want Wilkins at 24, Van Ginkel at 15. We haven't even signed any offensive linemen back. Like, I don't know where you guys think this is all coming from. Eric Bieniemy letting them have it. All right, let's go. Nah, we ain't keeping him at $15 million. And the cutback is Brian Robinson. You're not going to keep him at $15 million when you're paying Chubb what you're paying. Jalen Phillips is going to be coming up. They're not going to $15 million. That's too much money. Yeah, Vangio wanted him back, but look at how much we're paying him. We ain't paying him anywhere near $15 million. All right, 2nd and 2. Audio Wizard, how do you know he wants to ring more than cash? Are you friends with him? Do you have high tea with him at noon? Like, you don't know that. 2-by-1 receiver set. These guys have families to look out for. Brian Robinson, he is going to get the first down. They drive forward, and that is a first down for 7 yards on 2nd and 2. And that is going to end the first quarter with the Miami Dolphins leading 17-0. Wow. What a start for the Miami Dolphins. What a start. Who's more important, Wilkins or AVG? The offensive line. AVG's down the priority list here. Okay, people? All right? Like, realize this. We need a right tackle. Robert Hunt needs a contract as well, right guard. Connor Williams needs a contract. We don't have an... who are we going to have at left guard? Are we going to roll Eichenberg again? Plus, you got to figure out a backup for Daron Armstead. Plus, Barrios is gone. Claypool's a free agent. Y'all don't even know what this wide receiver room is going to look like next year. They're out here stashing Anthony Schwartz because of what this wide receiver room might look like next year. Think about that one for a second. Think about that one. Watch Mr. says, reason I have a 3-leg parlay for defensive touchdowns. Miami, Tampa, and Jacksonville. Payout is $1,500 on a $10 bet. Have Tampa and Jacksonville scored? Did they, I mean, hey, you're off to a good start. My parlay for this game is all over the place. Looks like I'm going to hit Tua and Waddle. I would have already hit Waddle already if you probably would have caught that football. Looks like I'm going to hit Tua and Waddle. I'm going to hit the under on Sam Howell. I don't know if he's going to throw 2 touchdowns, though. I had him throwing under 261. I don't know if he'll throw 2 touchdowns, and I have to have Achane get 50-plus yards on the ground, and he's at like -7.
Ironically enough, Miami have been outscored in the first quarter this season overall, 69-50.
All right, let's go. Smash that like button, subscribe for new. Here we go, 17-0. Second quarter begins.
Start of the second quarter at FedEx Field.
Don't forget, we will be live following the game for the 5th quarter postgame show. Will Miami be 9-3 for the first time since 2001? Sure looks like it.
Cutback. The next one was counter off that same kind of double team look to the right-hand side. So you're really playing off that kind of
All right, here we go.
mixing it with a gap kind of run. So really nice mixture of runs here on that particular
Sam Howell in the gun. 2-by-2 set. Fakes the handoff. Ooh, Ogba's there. That's a sack. Let's go. Emmanuel Ogba there for the sack. Let's go. This defense is just feasting. 6-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd and 16.
inside. You remember Van Ginkel spun inside. That time Ogba just powers back inside when he gets to the depth.
Wow.
Understanding that
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no.
pocket, and so he gets to that depth and then changes that pass rush.
All right, let's go. 2nd and 16. Howell in the gun. Handoff. Brian Robinson, right side. He gets that edge. He's got some room. He breaks through. Oh, boy. Wow. That is a almost 30-yard run by Brian Robinson Jr. 29 yards down to the Miami 37-yard line. Wow. Wow. Just, oh. Come on, guys. You got to tackle. What's Baker doing? All right. 1st and 10, 13:30 left. It's a toss to the right side. It's Gibson. Gibson's going to go to that right. He's going to get maybe, what, 3? So that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give you trouble in the pass rush game. You know, those outside players like Van Ginkel and Ogba, go and make them defend the run. Go and attack them in that wide zone scheme, that wide pitch scheme, and see if you can tire those dudes out a little bit to make them,
2nd and 7 right now. 13 minutes and ticking away. Sam Howell, he's under center on this one. 1-by-1 receiver set, single back, fakes the handoff, pressure's coming. And Howell just had to throw it up. Wow. Good coverage by Xavier Howard. I got to see a replay here. Howell took a licking on that throw. And the throw was on target. Wow. I'm seeing a replay here. Oh. Took the hit from David Long. Wow, good play from X to get over McLaurin's hands and stop him from being able to catch the football. Great play. Good throw. Great play, though, by X. Howell back. Howell. Wide open. Oh, boy. Curtis Samuel to the 1-yard line. Oh, my Lord. Howell just dropped an absolute dime to Curtis Samuel up the right sideline. Baker is down and hurt. I'm telling you, Howell's a dog. Howell's standing in here taking hits, and he's not afraid, man. He is a dog. Baker is injured right now. Baker just got chewed by Curtis Samuel. Is that a touchdown? I don't know if they're going to review it. Baker looks like it could be bad. Oh, yeah, he's out. Oh. Baker got his knee taken. This is why I said you needed to get a linebacker. Now we got to rely on who? Duke Riley out here? Here comes the cart, probably. Wow. Wow. You got to respect Sam Howell for standing in that pocket. Got to respect Sam for... He's staying in that pocket after taking the lick, and he's making plays. This ain't good for Baker. I'm going to see if there's an update, if the cart's coming out for all y'all. Now what's the deal? Do we rely on Duke Riley, Channing Tindall, and now you only got one IR spot. I mean, they put themselves in this position. You do not have good. Duke is not a guy you want playing. What if this is season ending for Jerome Baker? Knock on wood. Like, you can't be. Duke Riley's fine for the rest of the game. Duke Riley is not a guy you want to be. And don't give me Channing Tindall either. Channing Tindall can't even grasp playbooks right now. The movement's probably going to be elevating A.J. Johnson because he's from the practice squad. So Baker being helped off field.
touchdown. You see Jones fly in. Watch Samuel's right.
Oh.
Out right there at the one. And Baker got the worst of it. So their inside linebackers out. Riley will check into the game.
Exactly, Redzo. Leo Chanel was right there. The guy I said we needed to draft was right there. The guy who's played in the Super Bowl last year next to the guy I said we needed to draft the year before, Nick Bolton. All right, from the 1 yard line. Howell, motion, handoff. It's Robinson, and he's stopped. Right back to the line. Time to offer money. Yeah, I agree. Shaq Leonard, he hasn't made a decision yet. Time to call. Time to call. Time to call. JPP in on that, like 3 Dolphin players in on that stop. JPP, Duke Riley. All right, there it is. It's a touchdown pass. Sam Howell. De'Ami Brown, don't die on me, Brown. And that's 7. Wow. Was he down? I thought he was. Was that short? Was he in? He looked down to me. They're calling it a score.
Ram makes trucks for everyone. Like those with holiday spirit. And those with not so much.
Yeah, go get that off-ball linebacker and Shaq Leonard, man.
Good neighbors.
Swoop in.
And even people covered.
Swoop in.
We also make trucks awarded #1 in the vehicle quality by J.D. Power.
We need to swoop in, baby. Greer needs to be calling Shaq Leonard right about now. You need to swoop in, make the call, beat out Dallas or Philly. He said he's going to give him the weekend. Schedule a visit, man. Go schedule that visit. Yeah, we need to get H-Chan. We need to get the running game going. Yeah. No one touched him until he crossed the goal line, right? So he's going to be in, I think. I think he's going to stand. I think it's going to stand. All right, here we go. There you go. He's down. So he was down. So they're going to take this off.
Yes, and you can see the knees down, and there's the contact with the hand before the ball crosses into the end zone. Great call, great review by the officiating crew.
Great job by our crew to show that to you. The benefit of slow motion replay gets
Well, I definitely ain't hitting my parlay. It's a sneak with Sam Howell.
Who knows if this play will be around come next season in the NFL, but while it's available to you, why not try it? Trey Blake trying to sort it all out.
They're calling a touchdown.
For Sam Howell.
When in doubt, go with the quarterback sneak. Get everybody in here, wedge right here in the middle. Have your back come help you out. Great job.
So they're going to say he got in there. He broke the plane. 6 points on the board for the Commanders.
Pile all those bodies on top of Howell.
That's a rushing touchdown in 3 straight games now for Sam Howell. That's a huge
Come on, if you're going to give him a touchdown, I needed the pass.
plays as well for Washington to get on the board.
And ate up some clock. They got that drive started.
Yeah, definitely not hitting my game parlay on this, that's for sure.
Ate up some drive, kept Miami's offense has been so explosive on the sideline. That's exactly what Eric Bieniemy, Ron Rivera needed from this Washington offense.
And the extra point.
Almost a 5-minute drive.
Good.
Flag on that kick.
And there's a flag on it.
Like maybe Justin Bethel was in the neutral zone.
It's going to be offside on the Miami Dolphins.
Can add the penalty on the kickoff if they want. That's what Trey Blake is asking Ron Rivera right now.
Offsides. Defense, number 20. That 5-yard reinforcement kickoff.
Now remember, Mike McDaniel talked to us about the potential explosiveness of the Washington offense as well. They had a couple of good plays, including the big Samuel catch.
Yeah, no question about it. There it is, little, get on the edge, little double move down the sideline. And we talked about Samuel in this.
Come on, man. What the hell is taking so long right now? Like, let's go. What is happening right now? All this dead air time.
Right there, get everybody shoving Sam Howell in there, and Eric Bieniemy right there. You see
It's ridiculous.
75 yards, almost
Like, it's so obvious when they're stretching.
exactly what Washington needed to get themselves right back in this thing.
I don't know what the deal with Jeff Wilson is. Clearly there's, you know,
Firing him up before that drive started. There was no panic. It was a
clearly there's some disconnect there.
panic here. Let's go and execute and get this thing into the end zone.
All right, 11:18 left. Kickoff. And the Dolphins will start from their own 25.
They had the 7
Tua Tagovailoa coming back out here.
And since then, Washington's defense kind of settled in, made the adjustment. Ron Rivera, you talked about it, kind of back off, play a little bit more coverage, and attack the interior. They've had some
All right.
good yardage plays now generated by Davis and company.
They've done a good job, especially
Tua
setting and
under center. Mostert's the single back right now.
plays by Miami, really taking them out of that kind of
One receiver out to the left. Motion Julian Hill. Toss to the right. Wow. Woo! Good run by Raheem Mostert. He takes a few hits as he tried to cut back up through the middle, but he had a 6-yard, what was that? Like that was a pretty good run. That was a 6-yard run.
One of the things they try to do is they try to get everybody on the defense running out there, and then they want to kick this thing back. You see, get everybody involved out there.
Good stuff there.
The numbers that come back inside for Mostert, so it really becomes more of a downhill.
All right, end around toss to Hill. He's going to get that right edge, and he gets another 6 yards before he runs out of bounds. That's a first down. He only needed 4. It was 2nd and 4, only needed 4.
One of the most frightening things you could have as a defensive player. Here's Cam Curl right here on the edge. One-on-one with the outside on the little flip to Tyreek Hill.
All right.
My advice is stay outside in and let all the reinforcements come from the inside to help you out.
Two under center. 1-by-1 receiver set. They motion Waddle. Sorry, motion to Achane. Tua's going deep. Wow. Into double coverage. Wanted the flag. St. Just in coverage. The confidence by Tua to throw that.
Taking off and look at Curl, St. Just, they're all just trying to run. Really nice job of staying deep, playing
Oh, just a little too far out of Waddle's reach. He had to cut in just a little bit. The ball was put in a spot where he could have made a play if he got there, but it was just too far out. Forward toss to Achane. Achane. He is going to bang forward for about 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Jay Rose, I mean, Stickham had nothing to do with Waddle not catching that football. Tua in the gun from the Miami 40-yard line. 1-by-1 receiver set. Tyreek in the wing back, motions out to the right. Tua back, just launches it. Waddle, oh, he's got Hill! Hill! He's gone! Another touchdown for Tyreek Hill! Wow! 60 yards! My Lord! Tyreek is just eating right now. Oh my God. Holy Jesus. Good throw by Tua. Wow. Wow, what a catch. Tyreek adjusts off. He had inside leverage and adjusted back out and caught it. Wow. What a throw and catch. And the extra point is good. Unbelievable right now. I want you to realize this right now. I want you to see what we have right now, okay? Tyreek Hill right now, ladies and gentlemen, has 3 receptions for 132 yards. That is disgusting. Are you serious right now? Tyreek Hill is absolutely lighting it up right now. Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff from Tyreek Hill, man. Unreal right now. Holy Mr. Tyreek. This guy is incredible. Holy. Wow. I'm in shock. I'm at a loss for words. How do you have a 78-yard and a 60-yard touchdown in the same game? My Lord. Like, oh my God. Like, unreal connection between these two. Just unreal understanding of each other between these two. Anyways, Tua right now, he's 9 of 12 for 171 yards and 2 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert, 4 carries, 17 yards. Devon Achane has 1 carry for -7. Waddle, 3 receptions for 33. Dropped a easy 30-plus yard reception. Like, easy. Sam Howell, he's 5'11 for 52 yards, a rushing touchdown, and an interception. Brian Robinson leading the way for them. He has 7 carries for 53 yards. Curtis Samuel's their top receiver, 3 receptions for 40 yards. Jerome Baker, leading tackler for Miami, but he's out right now after taking a shot in the knee. He was kind of an innocent bystander, and Brandon Jones laying the smackdown, and he took a shot to the knee, and he left. Wow. Unbelievable. And then you look at this, man. Look how these teams are set up. Unbelievable. Dolphins are 3 for 5 on third down. 187 yards already. Unbelievable. Losing the time of possession, though. Because there's such quick hitting. Scores, you know? And the kickoff is out of the back of the end zone. Wow. Wow. Tyreek Hill has 138 receiving yards today. Washington as a team has 108 yards. That's crazy. Tua is just cooking them. What was one of my keys? Chef Tua and his sous chefs in the wide receiver corps need to cook this secondary, and it's happening, baby. All right. Howell on the move. He's going to run. He's going to slide at about the 30. Love it. So they'll bring up 2nd and 6. 8:55 left in the second quarter. Let's go. All right, Howell, handoff. It's Gibson. Oh, it's Rodriguez. He's going to cut back through the middle. Crazy. Let's go. All right. 3rd and 3. 8-10 and ticking away for the Commanders here. All right, Howell in the gun. 1-by-3 receiver set. Gibson in the backfield with Howell. And he's going to take a timeout. Didn't like what he saw defensively. Let's go, baby. We out here right now. Absolute domination in the first half. We're not going to score 70, but we might score 48. Absolute domination. This defense has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. You got to give them their props, man. This defense is getting it done. Logan said, at the game, it's like a home game, boys. 2 MVP chants coming from the crowd. Love it. Make them louder. Make them louder. Howell, he's in the gun. 2-by-2 set, motions to the right. Into a bunch. Howell back. He moves out to his... Oh. Wow. Finds Curtis Samuel. Wow. Good adjustment by Curtis Samuel to make himself open. 25-yard gain. Let's go. All right, Howell back. Howell. Wow, he rifled that. Hit Dotson in the hand. Dotson couldn't hold on. Tyreek Hill is at 1,456 receiving yards right now. He's 44 away from 1,500 this game. After this game, that's crazy. All right, 2nd and 10. Empty backfield for Howell. 2x3 empty set. Howell back. Howell has got time. He's sacked. He's sacked. Howell hesitated. Howell saw the lane to run towards, but instead of running towards it, he sat there and took the sack. Look at the... Wow. Just feasting right now. This defensive front is dominating right now. 3rd and 17. Waddle. Sorry, Howell in the gun. And it's... Whoa! Duke Riley said, "Reason I heard you talking," and he blows up a play in the backfield. And that's around 4th down. It was a short pass to Gibson on the screen, and it's going to be incomplete. Riley knocked it out. That's a drop. And here we go. 4th and 17. Punting again. We are just dominating right now. Wow, almost blocked the punt. And takes a Dolphins bounce to the 24. Logan Tippett says, "I wish you guys could have seen how beautifully thrown those 2 balls were from 2 in person. God, it was so well executed." Oh, he's a, oh man. Woo! Woo! What pure domination right now from the Dolphins defense. It is just, man. Wow. Dolphins already have 3 sacks and an interception. 5:55 left, I formation, 2 under center. From the 24-yard line, toss to Mostert, who cuts it back inside, and he gets about 9. Good run by Mostert. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. All right, 2nd and 1, 5:30 and ticking away. Absolute, complete, and utter domination for the Dolphins today. 2 under center. 1-by-1 receiver set. Handoff. It's Mostert again. Mostert cuts back. Makes men miss. Wow, what a run by Mostert. Needed 1. Got about 6 yards. And he looked like he was going to be stopped in the backfield. Great run. All right, 2 under center. 2 receivers to the left. Offset I to the left. Motion, Waddle to the right. Toss to that left side. Mostert, he's going to lose a yard. One yard loss. 2nd and 11. All right, 2 in the gun. 2-by-1 receiver set. Motion. Julian Hill to that side. Achane, he gets to that side, and it's a 5-yard gain. Ooh, pardon me. 3rd and 6. Jeff Wilson yet to be given an opportunity at all. 3rd and 6, 3:20 and ticking. 2 in the gun. Motion Achane out to the left. Tua. Ooh. Tyreek with the snatch. Tua was a little high, but he hit him in good coverage. Perfect. What a throw by Tua. Wow. Wow.
Who's Christopher Robin in this analogy that you're
I don't know, but our producer, Barry Landis, was nicknamed in high school Pooh Bear.
All right, handoff A-Chain left side. A-Chan, he gains about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Tua's already thrown for 195 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's 10 of 13.
Don't forget that Miami is slated to receive the ball to start the second half. So he's going to be a crucial final 2 minutes of this first half with Washington and Ron Rivera.
All right, we are about to hit the 2-minute warning. And there you go, 2-minute warning.
Tua Tagovailoa on offense, and it's been a lot of Miami so far through 28 minutes.
This is what we're looking at right now.
The Amazing Race, Wednesday on CTV.
Tua, he's 10 of 13 for 191. Getting it done. Tyreek, though, he has 152 of those yards. Unbelievable. Just absolutely destroying today.
Canada Deposit Insurance Corporation.
Going off.
Agency that protects us in the rare event of
Going off.
Well, I was on their site and there's some great info on how it works. Solid.
Raheem Mostert, he has 7 carries for 31 yards. Devin A-Chan, he has 3 carries for 1 yard now. He's up to. Brian Robinson on the flip side, he has 7 carries for 53 yards. Sam Howell, he's 7 of 14 for 71 yards. And an interception. He's definitely struggling today. The pressure is just all up in his face. Curtis Samuel is their leading receiver, 4 receptions for 65 yards. When you look at how these teams are stacking up right now, both have 7 first downs. Dolphins 4 for 6 on 3rd down. Washington's 4 for 8. You look at this. The Commanders have 1 more drive than the Dolphins currently do, but they're being outgained 229 to 127. Dolphins have 191 passing yards to Washington's 51. Both teams only have 1 penalty. The lone turnover of the game belongs to the Commanders right now. And the time of possession is 15:07 to 12:53. In favor of the Commanders, you would think by looking at the score it would be the other way around, but nope. No, sir. We are at the 2-minute warning. And here we go. All right, 2 in the gun. 1-by-3 receiver set. Motion, A-Chan to the right. 2 is going deep again. Oh. Waddle got jammed. There's a flag. It's going to be pass interference because Waddle got pushed. Yeah, that's pass interference 110%. First down. Look at Waddle out here. Come on, man. Between his penalty, the flag he drew, the yardage on the flag, and the drop, I would have had my 80 yards for Waddle already. All right. Tua in the gun. Wow. It was an end around to Tyreek, and it's just absolutely shut down. Absolutely shut down. Did not fool them one bit. 10-yard loss. Tyreek got the football, was stopped on a dime trying to make something happen, and it just got shut down. So that'll bring up 2nd and 20.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Washington uses a timeout after that play.
Well, I tell you, they have so many unique just kind of ball handling situations. Sure, you've seen today.
All right.
The flips.
Come on, man. Just run north-south. Stop with this east-west bullshit.
Also had one. Just a lot. I mean, so much eye candy to look at as a defense. You know, you're so mesmerized with all the motion and all the movement that you don't play your responsibility. And that time, Ron's defense does a pretty good job there.
All right, 2 in the gun. 2x3 receiver set. Mostert, he catches it out of the backfield, cuts inside, gets upfield. He got a good chunk of yardage there. He got to about the 20-yard line. And that's going to be 8 yards. So they'll bring up 3rd and 12.
All right, thanks, guys. Coming up on the Verizon Halftime Show, we'll recap the first half of games around the league. Plus, we'll get you ready for the NFC Championship rematch between the Eagles and the Niners.
Hey, Kurt, you think I can get one of these 3D thingamajigs? I got the moves.
We'll see you at the half.
Yeah, Kurt, we'll see you and your friends.
All right, 3rd and 12, 1:33 left.
Coming up in 93 seconds.
Looks like I need a Red Bull.
One more time.
Yeah, it hit me. It just hit me, man.
Looking for a stop.
I got some espresso upstairs I might actually sip on. I'm not even lying.
Stop. We'll try to take the
3rd and 12, 1:33 left.
Well, third down so far, too, has been absolutely unreal.
Come on!
I think he's 6 for 6 on third downs. Is that?
Come on!
Tyreek Hill is
3rd and 12, 1:33. Let's go, Tua.
all 4 of those catches.
2 in the gun.
Third down, including
From the 20-yard line. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Tua moves. Tua finds his man. It's Waddle. And that's a first down plus more. Needed 12. Got about 15 or 16. Come on, Jalen. Come on. 16 yards. That's down to the Washington 4. Great play and great presence in the pocket by Tua to avoid the pressure, step up, make that throw. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good play by Tua.
open windows. That's the key.
All right, I formation, 2 under gun. Fakes the handoff. Then he does hand it off after the fullback fake. And that's Mostert. And Mostert will get it down to like the 2-yard line.
Shot by Washington defensively. Jamin Davis has been involved. Cam Curl got in there on the tackle.
I told you about the physicality of this football.
All right, 2nd and goal.
You know, you talk
I need a touchdown pass here.
coming from that 49er tree from Mike Shanahan to Kyle.
Give me one more, baby.
The importance of a fullback. And I'm telling you, Alec Ingold is one of those guys that probably doesn't get much credit for what he does for this offense, but you want to talk about lead blocker and just
All right,
absolute
timeout by the Dolphins.
right in the teeth. That this guy does a tremendous job of that.
Alec Ingold has played 70 out of a possible poll 78 games in his NFL career, going back to his time with the Raiders. A high school quarterback and almost ended up going to Northern Illinois as a quarterback to play, but ended up moving over to fullback when he was in Wisconsin. He was a really good high school QB in the state. And he is I think, you think of Kyle Juszczyk in San Francisco. I think
All right, 2nd and goal. 24 seconds left in the second.
Baltimore. The fullback is coming in to vote for these more modernized offenses. They use the fullback in fascinating ways, including in this one. And it helps when he was a former quarterback at one point. Ingold's lineup just
All right.
line to the right and a receiver stance.
2 in the pistol. Motion, Tyreek. Handoff, Mostert. And he's in. He is in. That's going to be 30.
Work the clock all the way down and tack on another tutty.
Let's go.
Just watch. I mean, watch the design of this as Hill comes across.
All day.
As he comes out here across the formation.
All day.
Watch how it gets everybody out here to jump on that. You see the width of it, and then all of a sudden you're just going to
And Armstead's hurt because he got his leg swiped out underneath him. Looked like his shin. If you watch the replay, it looked like he got kicked in the shin. Wow, what domination. What domination. This game is over. Domination. It looks like he got cleats in the shin. That's what it looks like happened to Armstead. Guy went down, slid across, and the cleats went into his shin. That's what it looks like. Hopefully he's okay. 31-7. Wow. Wow. 20 seconds left in the second. What destruction. Mike White, fourth quarter, sure seems like it.
But also the physicality with which they play that doesn't get enough of the run. They really do a fine job of leaning on you and wearing you out.
Washington's lined up for a play right now. 20 seconds left, no timeouts.
Howell, he's back. He steps up, throws deep, and it's out of bounds.
So if I'm Ron Rivera and if I'm Washington right now and Eric Bieniemy, and I just want to get into the half and get myself reestablished. You've already seen Miami create sacks. I think 3 sacks on the day, an interception for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Any more momentum than they already have. I'd like to get into this half, maybe run the ball, get out of here.
All right, 15 seconds left. And that is going to take us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We are heading into half now. Dolphin fans making it feel like home out there. Absolute destruction. 31-7 Dolphins right now. Love it. Love it. Let's go, baby. Unbelievable first half. Unbelievable.
The most points of any half this season. They are getting crushed. Let's check out other highlights right now.
All right, Lions coming off that big loss Thanksgiving Day to the Green Bay Packers on the road in New Orleans. Jared Goff back with slant. They get inside the cornerback, split the safeties, linebackers can't stay up with you. Amon Ross, St. Brown on a 25-yard touchdown.
All right. I'll let y'all listen to that for a sec while I do something here. All right, here we go. Let's get into this. Here is the box score. Domination is what this box score reads. Domination. Domination for the nation. I'm just saying. Tua Tagovailoa just lighting it up. And, it was said earlier. Remember, Josh Allen, he was 20 of 32 for 218 yards. He had, on top of that, he also had an interception and a touchdown. Tua is beating that in the first half. And that was, what, week 3, I believe? Look at Tua. Tua's just lighting it up. Just lighting it up, Tua, right now. Look at Tua. 12 of 15, 215, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Huge. Love it.
The weather right now, a little foggy in Philadelphia, but they expect it to clear before kickoff, which comes your way in just under 2 hours. For another half, from Washington, Tyreek Hill, 152 yards and 2 touchdowns the first half. His 78-yarder, the Horizons play the half.
I just can't, like, 12 of 15 for 215. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is just stupid how good this guy is right now. And I mean, that's ridiculous. Averaging 14.3 yards per catch. Tua is just lighting it up right now. Again, especially when you compare it to what Josh Allen did in week 3. MVP Tua, baby. Let's go. So you see it right there. Raheem Mostert, 9 carries, 35 yards. Tyreek Hill, 4 receptions for 152. Jalen Waddle, he has 4 receptions for 49. Should be much more, but he had a big drop and left at least 30 yards on the field with that drop. You look at defensively, Jerome Baker, he's got 4 tackles, but he was taken out with an injury. Brandon Jones has 4 as well. Duke Riley has 4 coming in here all over the field. Zach Saylor has 4. Bradley Chubb has 4 as well. Shout out to the homie. I shout him out here, right now. Shout out for the donation through PayPal. And shout out, you know I'm going to mention you. You know I'm going to mention you, huh? Saluta Malaye. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the donation. It really helps the channel go far. So I appreciate you, sir. Man, I appreciate all of you that have donated so far. And listen, if you can't donate, that's fine. Do me the favor, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. You know what I mean? Make it happen that way if you can. All right? Appreciate all you. It takes less than 5 seconds. Just smash that like button. If you're new, subscribe. Now, on the flip side, Sam Howell, he's 7 of 15, 71 yards, interceptions, been sacked 3 times. Brian Robinson has 7 carries for 53 yards. Curtis Samuel has 4 receptions for 65 yards. And then you look at this, too. Cody Barton leading the way for them in tackling right now. He has 4 tackles. And then when you look at how these teams stack up the team stats here, Dolphins have 10 first downs, so Washington's 7. Dolphins are 5 for 7 on third down. Washington is 4 for 8. So keeping those drives alive. Outgaining Washington 247 to 130 currently are the Miami Dolphins. Especially passing the football. I mean, 215 yards to 51 once you include the sacks. Both teams are 1 for 1 in the red zone. 1 penalty for Miami, 2 penalties for the Commanders. And then time of possession, 14:33 to 15:27. Commanders just squeaking it out, just eking it out, having the football a little longer than the Miami Dolphins have had it so far up until this point. South Florida Don, he's confident. He says 50 burgers coming up. I want to hear in the chat right now, how many points do the Miami Dolphins score today? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. R&B WF and Dash says Dolphins are bullies. They can't support this. Sean Davis says 45 points. Pedro says 60. Stetson says 4. Justin Higgins says 48. Michael says 54. Michael Pharisee says 54. Michael, I want to say Koike. I don't want to butcher that. He says 63. Chris Avent says 45. Maurice Ewing says 42. Joe Levesque says, I just want one more from them. Ron Stud says 55. Rainman says, imagine being up 31-7 and still hating on our QB. Weak people do that. 51 says Nick Davis. Wooback says 45. Scotty says, I predicted 24, so I'm tucking tail right now. 49 says Robert Thompson. Bob Oliver says 58 points. Sean Davis says White comes in soon. Jose says 49 points. M. Court says 50. Dr. Quiet says 48. R&B Dash says 60-ish. Dubs MC, a lot of people called for Fangio's firing well into the season, but with Jalen back in, the defense could blossom into its intended design. Incredible. It has been incredible to watch, that's for sure. Snaphook says 48. Audio Wizard says 52. Low Renzo says 48. Magic Matt says 72. Liam says 58. R&B says Dolphins at minus 9.5 was a steal. Yeah, for real, eh? Lemony says 52. Bob Oliver says Washington's defense will wilt in the second half. Haven't they already a little bit? Let's be honest with ourselves. BX says, this is great. With Tua 52 and White 31. So we're scoring 83 points. Maurice thinks Tyreek gets his 200 today. I need Waddle to catch some footballs here. Joe says feed Achane second half and get him and Wilson up to speed. Man, they just don't want to give Wilson opportunities right now. I don't know what it is. Scotty Joe says 69 has a nice ring to it. You would. R4 says 48, but how many final yards, touchdowns does Tua end with? Tua finishes off today with 328 and 4 touchdowns. No picks. I agree, Pedro. I agree wholeheartedly. Pedro said he likes Wilson. He's a good, tough runner. I agree. I agree. But they're just not giving him the options, you know? They're not the opportunities. They're not giving him the opportunities right now. So what can you do? Really, what can you do? I basically need Achane to gain 50 yards, Waddle to finish with 80 plus, and I need 2 passing touchdowns from Sam Howell. I don't think the passing touchdowns are happening. Baker's in. Yeah, that's a tough injury to Jerome Baker. I wouldn't like significant to me would be like Javon Holland being out, you know, for an extended period of time. Jalen Phillips, Chubb. I like Jerome Baker. I think he's been playing, I like Jerome Baker's play this year. I think he's been playing good. But, I mean, he's going to be gone next year anyways. I'm more mad at the depth. I didn't bet against the Finns. I took us to win on the money line. I took Sam Howell to throw for under 261 yards with 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I picked 2 TDs by Howell. Should have had 1. He's already got 1. I didn't think they were going to get shut out. That's not betting it. Thinking another team is going to score touchdowns. It's not betting against your team.
Excellent defensively in that opening half.
All right. Let's go. Will Levis threw a pick to Julian Blackman and forced Blackman to fumble the ball and got the ball back in one play. Will Levis is a dog. Will Levis is a dog. Eichenberg's been good lately, for sure.
Really impressive stuff. That's a perfect passer rating. 158.3. 215 yards to 2 long touchdowns.
Should have taken, I was actually going to take, it was between Waddle 80 plus, and I was going to drop Tyreek 150 plus yards because it was playing like plus 400 or something like that. But I took the 80 instead. Dumb.
Joey Sly will kick away. Braxton Berrios back to return for the Dolphins. All-pro kick returner.
All right, what you got, Braxton?
Touchdown against the Jets.
We going to see an actual return here? All right, kickoff. Back out of the end zone.
Miami down on the field. We go and Christina.
Hey, well, it looks like we have a new left tackle for the Dolphins for the second half. Daron Armstead is currently questionable with an ankle injury, and he is still back
There you go.
in the locker room. Now talking to
Taron Armstead's
about Tyreek Hill
questionable.
open in that first half, he said it's more than that. There's so
I saw it. I saw the play where he took the cleats in the shin.
on that connection. Sam Howell has made some plays with his feet, but overall he thought his defense has done a good job.
All right, let's go. Single back. Motion. Waddle to the left. Mostert, he's going to run up that right side. Inside. And he's going to gain 5 yards.
And then the ankle issue is bothering him now. Keon Smith, who's played now in 5 consecutive games. First year
Keon Smith out at left tackle. Oh, boy.
North Carolina. Played a career-high 21
Keon Smith and Liam Eichenberg on the left side.
get the opportunity at left tackle here.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are freaking out about the injury. Go back and watch the play. He took cleats right in the shin. Any player would have been down. If you go back and watch the play, any player would have been hurt by that. Not justifying it, but the injury was literally on tape. All right, Tua, he's in the gun. 3rd and 2. Motion to the left side. Tua back. Tua looks, takes the underneath. He's got the first down. He's got Hill. Needed 2, got about 5, 4.5, 5.
You'll give that one up all day, right? Just say, as long as Tyreek Hill's running those shallow crosses and sitting down in that spot over the center, we'll give you that all day long.
Wow, you got to go back to 1971 at the beginning of the Super Bowl era for the last player in Dolphins history to have 2 60-plus yard TDs.
All right, here we go. 2 in the gun. Achane to his left. 2 receivers stacked out to the right. Takes Achane out of the backfield. Achane makes a man miss. Then he's off. Makes another man miss. And he's down to about the 41-yard line of the Commanders. Nice big gain for Achane. It's about 21-yard gain. Huge. Huge. Let's go.
Go out here and see if you can tackle us, because that is an impossible task right there for Hudson when you have that kind of speed and athleticism on the outside. And look at the contact.
All right. Pistol. Motion, Cedric. Tua hands it off to Achane. Achane will get about 3 yards, or was that Wilson?
Now Wilson, who played the most amount of snaps he's played this season last week against the
All right, two in the pistol. Two receivers stacked to the left, one to the right. Motion out of the stack. Tua fakes the handoff. Then he hits Craycraft. That's 13 yards. Needed 10. Sorry, needed 7. That's a first down.
You know, one of the interesting things that Tua told us about is
Thank you, Snaphook. I appreciate you.
based upon who he's throwing the football to. So he said, man, I've sped my drops up because I'm so used to throwing it to Waddle and I'm so used to throwing it to Hill. So my feet have to be a lot quicker when I have a different primary target, whether it's a River Raycraft or Craycraft or somebody else.
Two in the gun.
Down my steps a little.
Trips bunch to the right.
Those guys' speed and those guys' athleticism.
Tua takes the screen to Waddle. Waddle's only going to get about 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it's just another one of those things that you don't always think about. It's not your job sitting at home watching this to think about the footwork and the timing and the mechanics, but it's really interesting to hear Tua, who's a very bright kid, obviously, and thinks about these things pretty deeply. You can tell with him and with Daniel, they go over this stuff. And Frank Smith, the offensive coordinator, let's give him some credit too. But to be able to
All right, 2nd and 7. 10:35 and ticking away.
the range of speed that your targets
Two in the gun. 3-by-1 receiver set. Running back to his right in the backfield. That's Chan who motions. Yeah, he went out to the left and orbit motion back to the right. Julian Hill. Tua finds Julian Hill. What is this? 18 yards down to the Washington 4. What? Tua's just cooking today. Look at that fake. Tua had the defender coming off that left edge. Gave him a little head fake to get free and make the throw to Julian Hill for the first down.
I tell you what, so impressed. And Tua is playing with such confidence right now. And I think a lot of that confidence comes from his head coach, Mike.
All right. Pistol. Chan. He's going to go up the middle. He's in. Elibor in the Chan tram.
You know how I know you're physical? When your receivers are willing to get down in the mess, right down in the briar patch. Sid Wilson getting in there, and then look at the effort of the running back, Chan. But when Wilson's willing to go in there and just throw a block inside, that's when I know offensively you've got everybody bought into what you're doing.
Remember, Dan Campbell used to be the interim head coach here in Miami, and you've heard this kind of statement from Campbell as we see the flag on the extra point. Dan Campbell has said if your corners tackle and your receivers are willing to block, that means you have a tough football.
All right, let's go.
Seeing the shades of that
Come on, defense.
on both sides of the ball for Miami, that kind of gives me a sense of where they might be headed. Julian Hill with the longest catch of his career set up the first Chan score in the last couple months.
Outside, defense, number 34. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Timeout.
It is 38-7.
Shout out to Amber after the field goal here, the extra point, and that is just an absolute crap kicking we're dealing with right now in Washington. Love it. 38-7. Amber says, not sure you remember the show earlier this week. I called it 24-31, 4 tutties. X pick and Ramsey pick. Now wait for pick City for Howell. You're gonna need Topher's gonna need his 3 picks for you to hit on Ramsey and X. That's for sure. You might be right about the 4 tutties, but man, this game is getting out of control here. I mean, for Washington, we're about to run them out of their own building. They're 1-4 at home, and it sure looks like it. Time to stat pad, says the chat. I think you sit starters after this quarter. What I like too is, if you guys have noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not, but Chan has been rolled up or taken a few tackles / hits on that right knee, and he's got right back up and been effective. So that's a very big positive, obviously. Big positive. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. You guys want to start saying starters? What I want to see here, though. Hold on a sec. Oh, did I not change that? I didn't change that. Y'all didn't let me know. I didn't change that quarter. I want to see something here, though. Hold on a sec. Because Reek, the parlay might have been the parlay to hit. Let me see, Reek. Reek was probably over under 6.5. If you would have had Tyreek Hill for under 6.5 catches, 150 plus alt receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, the money on that would have been crazy. The money on that would have been crazy. Now, there's still 9:36 left in the third. I think we still play the rest of the third out.
Well, the hits keep coming for the Commanders. Ron Rivera told me at the half we have to run the football more. Well, that just got a lot harder because their number one running back, Brian Robinson, has just been ruled out with a hamstring.
Wow.
But I also sensed some
Brian Robinson is out, so it's going to be Antonio Gibson's show.
defense and those explosive plays. He said we can't get beat over the top. It happened on both plays, and he stopped himself and said, you know what? It's water over the bridge. We just have to not get beat over the top and use our technique. First game call on the plays.
All right, here we go. Handoff. And that is going to get to the 30-yard line. 31 maybe. 6-yard gain by Gibson. That'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, take pressure off your young quarterback, and that's one of the reasons, you look at this Washington offense, about 68% of the time they throw the football, and for me, I just know how much pressure that puts on an offensive line, especially an offensive line that has had its struggles this year, and how much pressure that puts on a young quarterback. And so I agree with Ron Rivera. We got to run the football. We got to settle this thing down, churn out some yardage.
All right, Hale back. 2nd and 4. He flushes out to the right side. He throws it. Wow, he got Gibson wide open down the right sideline. Oh. Wow, David Long almost got there again. Sam Howell beat him again, this time through the air. Sam Howell had beat him out to the right edge earlier. This time, he beat him with him in coverage. Wow. 38-7 from the 37-yard line. Handoff. Gibson's going to get forward, get it down to about the 35-yard line. 2-yard gain.
Part of the process for him, which is really cool. You come in that senior role as a running back, and early in his career,
2nd and 8 after the 2-yard gain.
learning how to run behind your pads and learning how to run between the tackles. And this kid, I'm telling you what, he's a big physical cat, man, really good athlete, but has really kind of developed in that role of, running back and the ability to be a starting running back as well.
All right, Howell in the gun. 2-by-1 receiver set. Running back to his right, and they'll hand it off to him. It's Chris Rodriguez. He'll get forward for maybe 3 or 4 yards.
Positional talent over the course of his lifetime in the game of football. He was a center on his offensive line in middle school until a broken arm prevented him from being able to block the way he wanted to block. So he moves to fullback.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, defense.
Once he gets to high school in the state of Georgia, they move him to running back. And ever since then, he's been playing the position well. 3rd all-time in Kentucky history with 3,600 plus rushing yards.
Don't forget, we'll be live right after this 5th quarter postgame show. Sam Howell, he's back to throw again. He's got his open man. That's Jahan Dotson. And they move the sticks on third down. Now they're starting to move the sticks. All right, first and 10, 6:20 and ticking away. From the 20. Fakes the handoff, Howell back. Howell steps up. Wow. Moves off long. Wow. And then Howell threw it up towards McLaurin with some coverage in the area. Dangerous. Ooh. Wow. Come on, man. All right. Howell under center. Two receivers stacked to the right. Handoff. And it's Gibson. He's not going to get much. Third and 8 after the 2-yard gain. They're in 4-down territory. I mean, down by 31. This deep on our side of the field. 5:30 and ticking away. Howell takes a snap. Throws it to Gibson out of the backfield into the flats. And he gained about 5 yards when he needed 8. That'll bring up 4th and 3. All right. Howell in the gun. Trips bunch to the left. One to the right. Howell. Wow. Chubb misses a swipe. Howell takes off. And Howell runs it in. Wow. 2 rushing touchdowns for Howell. That's how the parlay gets me. I took him for 2 passing touchdowns. And the guy gets 2 rushing touchdowns. Give me a break. Good play by Howell. All right, going for 2, Howell. And he's got Logan Thomas for the 2-point conversion. So that'll bring them 15. So, all of a sudden, they just cut into that lead. And now it is 38-15.
Daron just saved big on a Bluetooth speaker at Amazon. And now... That's how you jingle all the way.
A premium gaming experience that defies expectations. Critics and players agree. North Star Bets
All right. Come on.
I wouldn't be as confident without you.
We've got big love for small biz. Apply for a $20,000 Desjardins Good Spark grant today.
I worked hard for this. This life, these people, these opportunities. I know the world evolving quicker than ever before. I know that I can do this alone, but I won't. We are stronger together.
This is what I'm here for.
To learn how to think and succeed. Here, I'm not just learning, I'm growing. It feels like more than just school, because it is.
Don't just get the credential, get the whole experience.
We are playing to win.
I don't know what's going on with my scoreboard here.
So Washington comes down and scores. Now Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami offense get the ball back. Sam Howell, nice drive. Nice run at the end there. Second rushing touchdown of the day. Tyreek Hill, a couple of touchdowns for Miami, who has scored on each of its last 3 drives with a touchdown. Kind of told you the story of the Miami offense, as most of the NFL fan base has come to understand it. Here's the Washington defensive story this year. Jack Del Rio, the defensive coordinator, last in points. They're the bottom 5 in yards per game allowed this season. They have not generated a lot of takeaways at all. No picks in the last 6 games, no takeaways in the last 3 games. And it's kind of been a roller coaster. They were really good last year with a lot of the same guys. Now, I know Sweat and Young are gone, but they were here for a good chunk of the first half of the season. So it's just odd to see the up and down nature.
All right, toss to the right side. That's Achane. Achane, he's going to gain that right side, and he's going to have a good chunk yard right there. Nice gain. That is going to be 8 yards, and that's going to be up 2nd and 3.
Play fast. I'll tell you what, you can play great defense, but when you look at them, it's just been the breakdowns. It's been the big plays over the top, getting beat in those situations. We saw them have 8 or 9 sacks against the Giants, but gave up 6 or 7 big plays, a couple of big scoring plays. So it's one of those inconsistencies, lack of communication, and then sometimes when you get into those situations, you try to do too much to the defense.
All right, toss, left side, Achane. Another big run from Achane. There's a penalty on it, though. 6-yard run. And it's a holding on Julian Hill, it looks like. What is happening here?
Julian Hill's a fun story, too. A high school quarterback tore his ACL a couple times, didn't even play his senior year, but came back for the hoop season. And while he was playing basketball as a senior, he got noticed.
All right, here we go.
Campbell was school down in North Carolina. He ended up walking off the football team and moving to tight end. And a few years later,
38-15.
free agent in the NFL. Pretty cool story for Chris Greer, the GM, who comes up fine.
Motion to the left. Tua avoids a sack, gets it out. Ooh. Targeting Achane.
Tua down. You said it earlier today, the key for teams, the teams that have beaten Miami this year, Buffalo, Philly, Kansas City, they get to Tua early, right? And then you affect that initial throwing lane, that throwing window that we've talked so much about today.
Pull that ball so he can't throw in that initial window, but when you get to him right there and you see the pocket awareness and his ability to make people miss in the pocket, you've got to take advantage.
All right, let's go.
Stop that initial throw, then it's about getting him down. It's about wrapping him up, and boy, Washington's had a tough time doing that today because he's been exceptional avoiding pressure in the pocket today.
Good long coming up here.
All right, Tua in the gun. Tua steps back. Tua steps up. He goes deep. He's got his man. Wow, what a catch, but it's incomplete. Wow. What a catch by Tyreek Hill. Holy Jesus.
Incompletion on third down for Tua today. Yeah, they're just throwing this against the zone, and boy, you have to have some arm talent to get this out all the way across the football field between that rolled up corner and the safety as you see Butler coming over the top there, and you still almost came away.
Wow, what a throw by Tua. Just missed. Just missed. And now the punt. It's going to be taken back to about the 41-yard line. Bailey's terrible. I don't know what else to say. That was not a good punt. That was a 47-yard punt. This guy is like awful. I don't know what to say. Oh my Lord. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Sorry, I had to fix that scoreboard a little bit there. Get things a little bit more in line. I don't know how bad to get. I don't know why they let Thomas Morstead leave for this guy. Where I'm at, I'd bring in Ariza for sure. What could it hurt at this point? Seriously. You know, like literally, what could it hurt at this point bringing in a guy like that? You know, definitely can't. That's for sure. Definitely can't hurt. Go bring him in. Let's see what he's got. Show me what he's got, baby. All that I know right now is the Dolphins got a 23-point lead and are whooping that. We haven't looked at a box score in a minute, so here you go. Right now, Tua, he's 17 of 22. That was his first incomplete pass on third down this game. 275 yards, 2 touchdowns as well. Raheem Mostert, 11 carries, 43 yards. Devin Achane, 6 carries, 16 yards. Tyreek Hill, 5 receptions, 157 yards. Jalen Waddle, 5 receptions for 52 yards. Devin Achane, 3 receptions for 30 yards. Julian Hill has 1 reception for 18 yards. Sam Howell, he's 10 of 19 for 119 yards, 1 interception. Has 2 rushing touchdowns as well. Here's the thing, guys. If they score on this drive, I don't think we see them bench people. If they score on this drive, I don't think we see people get benched here. I really don't. I really don't. Shout out to former Washington Commanders quarterback Doug Williams. First African-American quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl. Starting. Absolute legend. Took over for Theismann off that injury. Antonio Gibson, it's to screen him out of the backfield, and that's a short gain. That's a 6-yard gain. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Sam Howell hands the ball off. 2nd and 4. Maybe they gain 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. Maybe they gain 1. Maybe. Guys, smash that like button, subscribe for new. 3rd and 3. 38-15. Let's go, baby. All right, Sam Howell in the gun. Trips bunch left. One receiver to the right. Handoff. Big gap. Wow. Chris Rodriguez, that was a big gap. 15-yard gain to the Miami 37. And y'all wanted to bench the starters? Oh, boy. I don't think so. That is not happening right now. I'll tell you that much. It is not happening. All right, here we go. Sam Howell in the gun. Chris Rodriguez to his left. 2-by-1 receiver set. They motion Samuel from the right out of that solo set. Howell on the move. He's going to throw it away. Throws it away. Gets rid of it to protect it. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Dolphins, they got a chance here. If they can get a turnover, shut them down, or really take a stranglehold here. Hands the ball off to the left side. Antonio Gibson, he cuts back. He's going to get shut down. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll be 3rd and 10. So the defense stepping up and shutting down right now. They are shutting it down. Let's go. 20 seconds and ticking away. The play clock, I think it's a little, it's like 2 seconds. It's got 2 more seconds in the actual game clock. Oh no, we're going to run out of time. So there you go. We're going to head into the fourth quarter. It's domination. All right, I don't need to see a big like fourth quarter here from Washington, okay? I'm not trying to see nothing like that. All right, shut this down, please. Please, for the love of everything holy, shut it down. I am not trying to see this. So, as we head into the fourth quarter, here is what the box score looks like right now. Tua is 17 of 22. Raheem Mostert, for 275 yards, 2 touchdowns. He has a 148.9 passer rating. Raheem Mostert, he's 11 of 43, a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 5 receptions, 157 yards. Jalen Waddle, 5 receptions, 52 yards. Devin Achane, 3 receptions, 30 yards. Duke Riley now leading the way with 7 tackles. Brandon Jones, number 2, with 6. Cody Barton has 7 on the flip side. Sam Howell, he's 11 of 21 for 125 and an interception. But he also has 4 carries for 21 yards and 2 touchdowns. Brian Robinson, their leading rusher, 7 carries for 53 yards, but he's out for the game. Curtis Samuel is their leading receiver, 4 receptions for 65 yards up until this point. When you stack up how these teams look at right here, Dolphins, they've got 15 first downs to 11 from the Commanders. Dolphins are 6 for 9 on third down. Commanders are 6 for 11. Dolphins have 330 total yards to the Commanders, 227. Commanders have 9 drives. Dolphins have 7 passing. Dolphins have 275 passing yards to the 105 of the Commanders, once you include the yardage loss from sacks. Rushing, though, that's a different story, right? The Washington Commanders have 77 more yards. I apologize. 67 more yards than the Dolphins right now rushing the football. So, and then you look at, obviously, Dolphins playing a clean game. And the time of possession, 23-26 to 21-34. Obviously, because the Dolphins have had quick scoring plays. All right. Sam Howell in the gun. 2x2 set. Takes a snap. He's back. He takes the underneath and he took a hit. Nick Needham makes the tackle after a couple yard gain. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Who played for him in San Francisco as well. He told me, I call him Miami Mike.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Miami. He said he has grown into this head coaching role. The guys love him, but he said he has so many sayings. I can't even keep up with them. But Miami Mike, styling on the sideline.
Pretty good stylistic philosophy.
All right, they're kicking the field goal. Sly missed. Wow. They kicked the field goal. You're down by 23. They kicked the field goal. Okay. That's a miss. That is wide right. Had the distance, just didn't have the accuracy. I'm shocked they kicked. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Now let's get one more TD and break their back. Break their back. These guys really thought they were going to put up 20 points. It's over, baby. Over. Sanders switch uniforms. Yeah, we get one more TD. That'll wrap this up. Let's get a bomb to Waddle. Pump fake to Tyreek and bomb it to Waddle. Let's go. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, Ron Rivera is a dead man walking for sure. There's no way he's coming back. I agree. 110%. Ain't no way, baby. Especially after seeing this, there's no way you'd want to bring Riverboat Ron back here, too. No way. Robert Hunt is questionable with a hamstring injury now. Robert Hunt is out. He is questionable to return with a hamstring injury. Just shut him down. Like, shouldn't have forced Armstead or Hunt out there anyways. The line's been serviceable.
Welcome to Landover, Maryland. Your mom's smiling somewhere.
Wondering why mom's out of the game. You left her at home.
Maybe she thought the guys were going somewhere else.
All right. 2 in the pistol. Toss to the left. It's Achane. Achane, he cuts it. Good run by Achane. He gets about 7.
Percy Butler on the stop. A couple of offensive line changes. They brought Lester Cotton in on the last drive. He was dealing with an illness, but he's into the game. Robert Hunt just came back from a knee issue last week and got the start today, so he might be done for the rest of the day to save him.
Hope he didn't hurt himself dancing in the end zone because he had a great dance going on.
Impressive maneuvering by the 6'6", 330-pounder.
All right. Here we go. Pistol again for Tua. Waddle motions to the left. Tyreek's out. And it's underneath to Julian Hill. And he gets the first down. Needed 3, got about 5. Good effort after the catch.
Yeah, you guys noticed some of the changes to the Dolphins' offensive line, but for Robert Hunt, he is dealing with a hamstring injury right now.
Why re-aggravate this stuff? These injuries, man. These injuries are unbelievable on this offensive line.
Schedule
Brutal. Strong pistol to the left. That toss to that left. That's Achan. Achan running pretty hard. He got about 2.5, 3 yards. They'll give him 3. That'll bring him 2nd and 7. All right, 12:20 left in the 4th. Tyreek has his helmet off on the sideline. Achan gains about 1.5 yards on the carry on 2nd down. So they'll bring up 3rd and 5. All right, Tua takes a snap. Tua, trying to hit Waddle on the slant. The coverage was good by Jamin Davis, the linebacker, and he got a hand on it and broke the pass up. That'll bring up 4th and 5. Wow, good job by the linebacker in coverage on Jalen Waddle. Wow. All right, Bailey. There you go. Punted it down to about the 5-yard line. And Elijah Campbell sat under it and made the catch and downs it. Good stuff. Let's go. Good punt that time. Yeah, good punt that time because he didn't have to kick more than 50 yards. Or more than 40, really. About time we got a good punt out of the guy. Jeez. He's awful. He is legitimately awful. So after that drive, Tua, he's 18 of 24 for 280, 2 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert, he has 11 carries for 43 yards. Man, this would have been a day because I think it was about 6.5. If you would have taken Tyreek on the under 6.5 receptions and 150 plus yards and 2 touchdowns, you would have made some coin today. That's for sure. That would have paid you. And Tyreek has 157 yards. Jalen Waddle has 5 receptions for 52. Raheem, look at Achan starting to get up a little bit there. He started off his first run, lost 7 yards. Duke Riley still leading the way in tackles on the flip side. Sam Howell, he's 12 of 22, 127. An interception. He's ran for 2 touchdowns. So Curtis Samuel, 4 receptions, 65 yards. He's leading the way. You know, the gods are just rubbing into my face when I pick Sam Howell. I picked him to throw under 261, but 2 touchdown passes, and they give him 2. He gets 2 rushing touchdowns. It's the way of the gods rubbing it into my face a little bit there. Oh, hey, you think you're gonna make some money off this game? You know, that's what that feels like for sure. And then when you look at how these two teams compare, I mean, Dolphins 60% on 3rd down. Commanders, they're 50% on 3rd down right now. Not that great. And then you look at this, the red zones, both teams are 2 for 2 in the red zone. And Dolphins are now winning the time of possession by about 15 seconds. So there you go. Some positives coming away. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, guys. and gals, obviously. All right. Here we go. Howell. They're back at their own 6. Oh! Van Ginkel almost had another interception. Got his hands on the football in the passing lane and batted it down. Wow.
I mean, of course, when nobody blocks you, you should have a player.
Wow.
Part of that is just design, right? You see Riley come in there and basically take the block of Wiley, the outside, Andrew Wiley, the right tackle, so that you
All right, 11-20. 38-15. AVG's a menace. Handoff. Woo! Antonio Gibson makes a few people miss. Gets upfield, gains about 8. That'll bring up 4th and short. Tackle, man. They gave him actually a 9-yard gain. So that'll bring up 4th and 1. This defense is ridiculous. All right, Howell, handoff. That is shut down AVG in the backfield. Nowhere to go. Van Ginkel and David Long shut it down. Wow. 3rd and 2 stuffed. The defense just, man, this run defense is ridiculous. Let's go. Huge. Huge. And the punt. Barrios is going to catch it at about the 36 and make the first man miss. Then he's at the 41-yard line. Wow. This defense, ladies and gentlemen, it's just unbelievable right now. This defense is getting it done. Unreal. Just unreal effort by this defense today. What else can you say? Oh, boy. Is Tua still in? We're going to find out, aren't we? We are going to find out. I don't think they're going to pull him yet. There's still like, what, 9? There's like 9:47 left. I think you score one more touchdown, they pull him, though. For sure. For sure. Speaking of Tua right now, 18-24, 280. Raheem Mostert, 11 carries, 43 yards. Tyreek Hill, nothing really has changed on that side of it. Tyreek Hill looks like he's been pulled. He was on the sideline and his helmet was off. So, and look at David Long storming up here, just making tackles all around the football today, huh? Just storming in there, making plays, making tackles. Love it. Love what we're seeing from David Long right now. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. Sam Howell, he's 12 of 23, just over 50%. 127 yards and that interception. Also has 2 rushing touchdowns, and that's really what's kept him in this game. He also converted a 2-point conversion, right? Curtis Samuel, he has 4 receptions for 65 yards. We've really been able to lock down Jahan Dotson, and Terry McLaurin doesn't even have a catch yet. That is shocking that Terry McLaurin doesn't have a catch yet, because I have him starting in one of my leagues, and he doesn't even have a catch yet. He's been targeted 3 times, and Terry McLaurin's just been wiped out. Shout out to Scotty Joe for the $3.88 donation. Appreciate you through PayPal. But yeah, Terry McLaurin has been absolutely wiped out. Not doing a dang thing. It is ugly stuff. It is ugly stuff for Terry McLaurin. Beautiful stuff for our defense, though. That's for sure. Gotta love it. All right, Mike White is in. Tua is benched. 18 of 24, 282 touchdowns. 141.0 passer rating. Mike White in there now. And that's a handoff. And that's Achane. Look at this. That's hilarious. Achane got tackled and like we were like pulling him away from their defenders. That was hilarious. That was absolutely jokes. Mike White, please don't throw a pick six. I agree. Well, we would have had the over on 300 for Tua if Waddle would have made that one catch. Pistol. Oh, sorry, I formation. I apologize. Mike White under center. Handoff to Achane. Needed 4. Got about 6. Great run by Devin Achane there. Don't forget, guys, we're going to be live right after this for the 5th quarter postgame show. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe while you're new while you're in here. All right, handoff. Right side. Maybe going to gain about a yard and a half. $8:15 and ticking away. Achane's a beast. All right, Mike White under center. One receiver to each side. I formation. Motion Julian Hill. Achane gets to the right side. Then he cuts back in. Wow, what a good run. Needed 8, got like 7. Great effort by Achane. Unbelievable. That was a fantastic effort by Achane. He is killing it right now. Great stuff, man. Unbelievable stuff from Achane. All right. Mike White under center. Handoff. Achane up the middle. Oh, baby. Oh, he almost broke that off. Holy. Why you gotta tease me? Almost broke that off. Oh, my God. Achane was almost off to the races going right up that middle gap, that A gap. Man. Woo! Achane back in that rhythm right now. All right, handoff again. That's Achane. He kicks it outside. He's got a man one-on-one, and he goes outside of him, and Achane just running well. Look at Achane now. He started off his first carry of the game. He lost 7 yards. Okay. Now he's at 15 carries for 69 yards. He's averaging 4.6 yards a carry right now. Devin Achane is making it happen right now. 6:10 and ticking away. And this helps us kill the clock, man. Come on. Keep feeding him. Keep feeding Achane. Let him roll. Let him roll. From the 18-yard line of Washington. Pistol. Mike White. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Jeff Wilson Jr. this time. Maybe gains a 1. Maybe gains a 1. Listen. No one loves Achane more than I do. But it's CJ Stroud, brother. CJ Stroud is definitely Rookie of the Year. Achane won't get to 210 pounds. He just needs to get to about 2. 210 is too heavy. Wilson off the fake, up the middle. needed to, well, that was a third down. To gain the first down on that, he needed, what, 4 and got 3? So that'll bring up 4th and 1. Let's go. Are we going for it on 4th and 1 with Achane? So, from the Washington 14. Handoff. Let's go. Jeff Wilson Jr. gets inside the 10-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Now they're just going to try and kill the clock as much as possible. All right. Motion. Tua under the gun. Single back. Hands it off. It's Wilson Jr. Gets just past the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. Maybe a gain of 1. They're not trying to score. They're just trying to kill the clock right now. I mean, they'll score if they have to. Breaking news, Ron Rivera just fired himself. That's hilarious. Mike White under center. Motion. Handoff. Achane. He's going to gain about 2 yards. 3rd and goal. Let's go. At the Washington 5 right now. Are we going to bootleg Mike White for the touchdown? Derek Carr carted to the locker room. Oh, boy. Jake Haener stock going up, up, up. All right, from the 5. Mike White in the pistol. 2-by-1 receiver set. Craycraft, end around. Oh. Oh. Maybe got about 2 yards. So the ball is at the 3-yard line. Now to bring up 4th and goal. I just go for it here. Why kick the field goal? Just go for it. You either score or you pin them back at like they're 1. 4th and goal. We're about to hit the 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. There it is. We have hit the 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. Guys, if you're loving life and you're loving this win, smash that like button. The Dolphins are about to be 9-3 for the first time since 2001, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Smash that like button. And right now, because Mike White's in, he's 1 of 1 for 3 yards. Devin Achane is our leading rusher. 16 carries. For 71 yards and a touchdown. What's crazy about that too, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, his first carry was -7 yards. Achane put in that work. Tyreek Hill, 5 receptions, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. David Long, 7 total tackles. He's tied with Duke Riley for the lead. On the flip side, Sam Howell, he's 12 of 23 and an interception. Brian Robinson, 7 carries, 53 yards, but he hasn't returned to the game and won't. Sam Howell, he had 2 rushing touchdowns for the Washington Commanders. And that's what's given them all this life and those 15 points, because they converted one of the touchdowns. They converted the 2-point score to go along with it. So, now, look at this. fourth down. Both teams 1 for 1 on third down. The Dolphins right now, they're 7 of 13. They're better than 50%. Washington, they're 6 of 13. Both teams 2 for 2 in the red zone. Dolphins now dominating time of possession by like 7 minutes. And what I like too, the clean sheet, baby. Rolling with a clean sheet. The Miami Dolphins have not had a turnover-free game since the Denver Broncos win. So this is much welcomed here. Much, much, much welcomed. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live immediately following the fifth quarter post-game show. All right. Let's go. Go for it. The Dolphins are going for it on 4th and goal. Why not? And that's a toss to Achane to the left. He's going to get there. He's in. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dolphins absolutely destroying the Commanders right now. Let's go. Let's go. So, Sanders out to make it a 30-point game, and he does. Absolute destruction. Mike White.
Pretty soon I'm gonna go grab some AirPods and put one side in and start listening to Christmas music on my own because you guys don't. You know, silver bells. They want Michael Bublé serenading me during meetings.
Look at these guys. These guys love Christmas music. This is hilarious.
I love Michael Bublé. He's the OG.
Tua's a Michael Bublé fan. Of course he is. Well, Tua's been delivering gifts with Cheetah Claus, as I call him. A 30-point lead, man. I love it. Hey, I've never been so happy to be wrong. I thought this would be a tight game and a battle. I've never been so happy to be wrong. Let's go. Tua Tagovailoa just balling out today. Huge, huge, huge. Scotty, what was White's 3-yard pass? White's 3-yard pass was to Craycraft for 3 yards. It was the 3rd down play right before. They counted that as a pass. I guess forward toss. Jacoby Brisket. Jabroni Brisket's in. Oh, my God. Jabroni Brisket sighting. Let's go. Sam Howell. Is that their way of saying he's benched? Is that their way of saying he's benched? Oh, boy. Is that the way of saying that he was benched? Brutal. Is that the way of saying he was benched? Single back. 1-by-1 set. Handoff. And they're just running it out. Ron Rivera, arms crossed. He knows it's over. He knows it's over. All right.
For Miami, Terry McLaurin, 4 targets, no catches
40 seconds and ticking away in the game on the game clock.
in his career. 76
Handoff. Channing Tindall. Look at that. Stuffing it up.
was just so tough against this excellent duo on the outside, Howard and Ramsey.
Right, well, we talked about, this defense since week
Guys, we're 1 subscriber away from 13,200. Make sure you get out there. And that is a final score for the Miami Dolphins and the Commanders. It is over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Final. Dolphins win by 30 points. Oh boy. What an absolute shellacking by the Miami Dolphins. Oh my good God almighty. Whew. We're going to be live. I'm changing the time to about 4:05 for the 5th quarter post-game show. We'll be live around then. Make sure you go over there. Smash that like button. Get it hype. Guys, the Miami Dolphins are 9-3 for the first time since 2001. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Join us live over there. 30-point win for your Miami Dolphins. Decisive victory for your Miami Dolphins today. Love it, love it, love it. And here's a look at the box score. Tua Tagovailoa, 18 of 24, 280, 2 touchdowns. Devin Achane was your leading rusher. 17 carries, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, leading receiver, obviously. 5 receptions, 157 yards. 2 touchdowns to go along with that. And then 8 tackles for Duke Riley, 7 for David Long. Sam Howell, he was 12 of 23 for 127 yards and an interception. Brian Robinson, 7 carries for 53 yards. Curtis Samuel, 4 receptions for 65 yards. And then when you look at how these two teams stack up, Dolphins had 20 first downs to the Commanders' 11. Dolphins were 7 for 13 on first down. Commanders were 6 of 14. Total plays ran 59 to 54 in favor of the Dolphins. Dolphins out yardage them 406 yards to 245. That's crazy. That is crazy. And they actually caught up a little bit on the rushing aspect of it. Anyways, obviously, the Dolphins pitched their first shutout on the turnover sheet since the Broncos game. Love to see it. Also scored a defensive touchdown. Won the game at the time of possession by almost 5 minutes as well. So, good stuff from the Miami Dolphins today. They got it done, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say. They got it done. Tua and Tyreek are the best combination in the NFL. Tyreek is just ridiculous. 2,000 yards is coming. I mean, just get ready for it. We're going to be celebrating that this year. Tyreek's MVP. What doubt is there? Now, the injuries on the offensive line, we got to watch what happens with Armstead. We saw him take cleats in his shin. All right? There's a lot to go on. It's a fluid situation with the injuries alone. So, we got to see how that all plays out. Pretty clean game from Mike McDaniel and his play calling as well. I'll give him the props there too. It was good. Man, and now, can you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? And now the deal is this. It's Monday Night Football next week. Monday Night Football and against another young quarterback, Will Levis, and the Tennessee Titans. So, Monday Night Football next week. We're here, baby. We are here. So do me the favor. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate all of you for coming through today and supporting the channel. We had over 500 people in the chat at one point. Appreciate all y'all. Dolphins are 9-3 for the first time since 2001. Guys, remember, join us live immediately following this game. I'll be live around 4:05 for the fifth quarter post-game show. Open panel for all of y'all. Come give your thoughts. Let me know what's on your mind. And we can go from there. 9-3. 9-3. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Smash that like button on the way out. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe if you want the best live Dolphins content there is out here. And I will see all y'all in about 7 minutes for the fifth quarter post-game show. See y'all soon. Enjoy the victory, baby. Love it, love it, love it. Fins up all day, every day, even beyond the grave in which we'll lay. Have a fantastic, fantastic 7 minutes till I see all y'all guys.